how to destroy your enemy without fighting. The idea of defeating an enemy might seem aggressive, but true victory over a foe doesn't require harsh words, violence, or revenge. Instead, following principles rooted in Stoicism can help you achieve calmness, confidence, and a sense of empowerment that dismantles the enemy's hold over you. Stoicism emphasizes inner strength, control over emotions, and resilience, which are crucial when facing people who seek to provoke or unsettle you. Here are powerful, time-tested strategies to destroy your enemy's influence without even fighting. Step 1. Stay calm. The first step in disarming an enemy is to stay calm and composed. Think of an enemy as someone who thrives on provoking you, someone who gains satisfaction from seeing you emotionally reactive. The Stoics believed that our reactions are always within our control, regardless of external circumstances. By remaining unperturbed, you show that your enemy holds no sway over your mind or your mood. When faced with aggression or rudeness, take a deep breath and remind yourself that they cannot control your reactions unless you allow them to. This unshakable calmness is, in itself, a powerful defense. A Stoic would see this as protecting your inner peace, a treasure that remains untouched by the storm raging outside. As Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Practice calming techniques, such as deep breathing or brief meditation, to help ground yourself in tense situations. In doing so, you'll be prepared to face any provocation with grace. Step 2. Look them in the eyes. One of the simplest yet most profound tactics in disarming a person is direct eye contact. When someone tries to challenge or intimidate you, calmly look them in the eyes. This shows confidence and establishes that you're not intimidated by their attempts to control the situation. In fact, according to Stoic philosophy, the mere act of seeing someone, being fully present and facing them without fear, can be transformative. When you make steady eye contact, it signals to your enemy that their attempts to shake your confidence are futile. This gaze reflects your inner strength, leaving them uncertain and potentially doubting their own behavior. Consider adding a small smile or even a laugh if they're being particularly harsh. This unexpected reaction can throw them off balance, reminding them that their tactics are ineffective. Practice amicable defiance, a calm, steady demeanor combined with a subtle smile. This communicates strength without hostility, a way of standing your ground without giving in to anger. Step 3. Team up with some trusted allies. As philosopher Epictetus noted, humans are social creatures who benefit from the support of others. When faced with a particularly difficult adversary, consider forming alliances with people who care about you. By surrounding yourself with trusted friends, family, or colleagues, you bolster your strength. These people can provide perspective, encourage you, and even offer a buffer against negative energy. Even if you don't explicitly share every detail about your enemy, having allies reinforces that you're not alone. As Sun Tzu, author of The Art of War, said, "There is strength in numbers." While Stoics valued self-reliance, they also understood the power of unity. By seeking support, you let your enemy know they're not just facing you alone. They're up against a community of people who respect and care for you. Build a circle of trust with people who value and uplift you. When you face challenges, remember that you're drawing from a collective strength, which can boost your resilience and confidence. Step 4. Build yourself up. Stoicism teaches us that the best way to counter those who wish us harm is by improving ourselves and living with integrity. Your enemy may want to see you react negatively or suffer under the weight of their actions. However, when you choose to grow instead of engage in petty conflict, you not only avoid their traps, but also develop a character that's impervious to their slights. Channel the frustration you might feel into self-improvement. Engage in self-care practices. Spend time with people who make you happy, and focus on your goals. Living well is the ultimate form of revenge because it defies your enemy's expectations and proves that they hold no power over your happiness. In Stoic terms, this aligns with the pursuit of virtue, honoring yourself by choosing growth and peace over revenge or negativity. A few ways you can do this include: 1. Prioritizing self-care. Embrace activities that recharge you, whether through exercise, creative outlets, or simply taking time to relax. 2. Surrounding yourself with positivity. Make an effort to spend more time with those who uplift you rather than those who drain you. 3. Acknowledging your strengths. Write down what makes you unique and capable. Recognizing these traits reminds you that you're more than any conflict. 4. Using affirmations or mantras. Repeat phrases that reinforce your self-worth. A simple reminder like, "I am in control of my reactions," can strengthen your resolve. Reflect on your strengths regularly, allowing yourself to appreciate your journey and the growth you've achieved. This keeps you focused on what truly matters, your own progress and peace of mind. Step 5. Guard your attention. Enemies can sometimes occupy a disproportionate amount of our thoughts, and in a way, this gives them power over us. Stoicism teaches the importance of guarding our attention and focusing on what we can control. Spending too much time thinking about an enemy often only heightens your frustration, allowing them to influence your emotions from afar. Choose instead to limit the mental energy you expend on negative people. Whenever thoughts about them arise, remind yourself that dwelling on their actions doesn't change your reality. By redirecting your focus toward productive and fulfilling activities, you reclaim control over your mind and free yourself from their influence. Set boundaries within your own mind. Visualize their negative energy like a cloud outside your personal space, something that exists but doesn't enter or affect your inner world. Step 6. Forgive, not for them, but for your freedom. Forgiveness might seem contradictory when dealing with an enemy, but it's a stoic practice that frees you from bitterness. Holding on to resentment takes a toll on your well-being, tying you emotionally to the very person who's causing you harm. Forgiving doesn't mean condoning their actions or inviting them back into your life. Instead, it's an act of emotional liberation that allows you to release the grip they hold on your mind. The Stoics believe that every person is on their journey, and many people act out of ignorance or their unresolved issues. By choosing to forgive, you're actively choosing freedom. You're letting go of resentment and demonstrating resilience by not allowing their negativity to stick to you. Practice small acts of forgiveness by reflecting on times when others may have forgiven you. This shift in perspective can make it easier to release bitterness, creating more space for peace and positivity in your life. Step 7. Win the inner battle. Conquer yourself. At the end of the day, a true Stoic victory over any enemy is one within. Epictetus famously said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This means the ultimate defeat of an enemy isn't about their downfall. It's about reaching a place where their actions no longer disturb your peace or distract you from your purpose. When you master yourself, no external adversary can sway you or hinder your happiness. Conquering yourself requires self-discipline, reflection, and a commitment to personal growth. It means rising above petty conflicts, focusing on your values, and pursuing goals that align with your integrity. When you achieve this level of inner mastery, you'll find that enemies and critics lose their power over you. They may still try to provoke, but you've built an inner fortress that their actions cannot penetrate. Regularly reflect on your values and goals, using them as your guide. Remind yourself that inner peace is the true victory, an accomplishment that no enemy can take away from you. By applying these Stoic principles, you can defeat your enemies without any need for confrontation. Staying calm, building yourself up, seeking support, and focusing on personal growth will make you invulnerable to those who seek to harm you. In this way, you'll achieve not only victory over your enemy, but also a greater mastery over yourself and your life. Thank you for watching. If you found these principles helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more insights on how to live a fulfilling and empowered life.